Carlos from Metuchen saying Jimmy sounds happy. Goes, how did his audition go?
Thanks, Carlos from Metuchen.
Yes, Carlos wants to know.
Yeah, how was your L.A. trip?
It was
Jimmy
cool,
went
man.
out to LA.
LA's growing on me, to be honest with you. I had
LA.
fun with you guys, man, when I went out there.
I love L.A. I just wouldn't live there. It's just a great place to go from time to time.
If you got something to do.
Because, you drive around a little bit and you realize, oh, God, what a nightmare.
But if you were working out there and kind of close to where you worked, that wouldn't be that bad at all. I think it would be kind of a cool place to live.
As long as you can come back and be based. I could never be based in L.A. I just can't. I love here too much. It's the quiet there. Nick DiPaolo was also reading for another part, so me and him were in the hotel and we're just walking around one morning. It's just like it's like you're looking at life through a glass there. I don't feel like I'm in the middle of anything because everybody's just driving.
You don't live there either.
Well, it's very spread out because of
I think you're
the
very
earthquakes.
adaptable once you if you're living there, then you kind of feel like you're part of it. You know, I'm getting kind of sick of New York. To tell you the truth. I mean, yeah, I love it because I'm in New York. I was born here and stuff. But man, am I getting tired of this place. Jesus Christ, the weather stinks. The winters blow. It's like I can't take the animals.
I'm with you.
I'm so sick
I'm
of
so
it.
with you. When this radio thing is over, and I hope it's over sooner than later.
Jeez.
I'm not even lying with not even lying with you guys anymore.
No.
I hope this ends sooner than later.
No.
And then it's like bye-bye.
Move somewhere warm and do a little radio show on your own time.
Hell no.
You wouldn't want to have fun?
Maybe spin some
Do something like that?
Maybe spin some tunes so people could go,
Hard time.
hey, we found one half of the Opie and Anthony show, and you're not going to believe what he's doing now.
Hey, I'm doing what I enjoy.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. You know, being on the Opie and Anthony show afforded me a lifestyle where I could just do this for fun now. Yeah, there you go.
Maybe in South Beach, Florida, somewhere nice and
Something
warm.
like that.
I'm out sooner than later, boys and girls.
No.
Oh, this show will go on without me. It's fine.
No, it's not.
No, not this show.
Hell yeah.
If I continued doing radio, I would absolutely do some kind of a current event-driven show, some kind of political talker, something like that, with, a little bit more of an edge to it, because that's just, I couldn't all of a sudden go, okay, I'm Rush Limbaugh now. Appreciate me for that.
And then I'd call your program every once in a while, so it's like the good old days, and I'm on a phone, and it just doesn't work, because we haven't talked in years, and you're in a studio, I'm on a phone, the chemistry just stinks. We're trying to relive the glory days.
All right, well, I'm going to let you go. I got a senator calling in.
I'll let you be.
Yeah.
Enjoy your golf game.
All right. What are you doing now, Ope? You got a plug? Are you spinning music down in South Beach? What are you doing? Well, I have a Saturday show in Arizona. I'm based out of my home.
Right.
In Arizona, you got a studio in your basement.
Right. I spin songs from the grunge the grunge era.
Yeah. You got a request, Anthony? All right. Could you play some butt trumpet? I remember that one from the AAF days.
Ugh.
Oh, my goodness. Who knows what the future holds?
Who knows?
I'll also have a radio show where I just plug gigs and cry and beg you two to come back.
I don't know. We'll
see.
see.
Jimmy's trying to pay for his apartment.
Yeah. It's Too Cold for Jimmy to Be Homeless Hour. I'll play anything you want as long as you listen.
Oh, God damn.
We'll see.
I wouldn't want to get completely out of radio after this. If the Opie and Anthony show thing just ends, I wouldn't want to get out of radio.
No,
because
you're
I kind
gonna
of enjoy it. I enjoy coming in and doing it.
See, well, yeah, but here's the difference. I have 12 years on you.
I know you've
Believe
been
it or
doing
not.
this a lot longer.
We've been doing it. We've been doing it about 10, and I did it about 10, at least 10 before I met you. God, so after this is over, you got another 10, and then you'll feel probably what I'm feeling
then
today.
I'll be like, oh, enough, get me out of this. Oh, that is really funny. Was it Dr. Gonzo from Whackbag? Opie will be the only one listening to your show and buying your paintings. Little reference from the Brady Bunch earlier. Very funny.
Yeah, well.
God damn.
Don't quit, guys.
I just wanted XM to get on the same page as us, so I could get get the passion back. I still have passion to do this, but the first 5 months has been just very, very frustrating, and I've lost a little of the passion. I'm not going to lie to you.
It's a tribute to how much I enjoy the medium of radio that I come in here and actually enjoy myself on a daily basis, even with the obstacles that are in the way as far as equipment goes, because I really do enjoy doing radio. It's a lot of fun to just come in and hang out.
I'm finally having fun, probably only the last month.
Yeah.
Because something, we really haven't talked about. I mean, I lost my father literally the day we signed this contract.
Yeah.
Literally. And then, I took 2 weeks off and then went right on the road and started promoting, our new gig here at XM. And, man, I was in another world. And then we started in October, which was barely a month after my dad passed. And, I'm supposed to, quote, be funny with Anthony. And I don't even remember being here.
Mm-hmm.
I literally don't remember. I called it in for the first 3 months easily.
Yeah.
Easily. Faking it, putting a smile on my face, but but finally, like I don't know, I finally feel that, quote, that's behind me, and I could finally, really start enjoying myself again, It's just been a weird 5-6 months. Strange. Because it was supposed to be a happy time for us, because for me, because we finally got back doing what we love, and I had that to deal with.
Yeah.
Which came out of nowhere, obviously. I mean, people know what happened, so. But, finally starting to enjoy myself.
Yeah, so I would still, I would try to do something. I don't know. It would be a little odd.
Nah.
I couldn't imagine, like.
Nah, dude, you're gonna go on and you're gonna rock.
Or you know something?
You're gonna be
not. I just look around and say, you know something? Screw this.
Nah, you're gonna be like the next. You'll be like the next Bob Grant.
Ooh. Now that would be. See, that was somebody whose footsteps I would like to follow.
Without that miserable angle, but you'll be like a Bob
I could
Grant
be miserable.
Type. Very opinionated.
I learned it from you, Opie. Okay.
Very
I
opinionated.
From you. Where's my oatmeal? You svachim.
Anyway, I don't know what we were talking about. Jim Norton and
LA. Yeah, your audition.
It was good.
How did it go?
I got it.
You got it?
Yeah.
Yay!
Wait, you got it? Got it? They already told you?
Yeah, they told me last night.
Wow.
Holy shit.
Yeah, it was good.
So now you're going to be on a show.
We don't. No. It's what happens is we shoot.
Well, you got to start from the beginning because people are confused. You went out to L.A. for an HBO
for a test.
For a test,
which I've never done before. It's like a network test where I did an audition and then I did a callback audition in New york, and then it was between me and two other guys. Actually, a comedian named Fred Stoller and Steve Sweeney, legendary Boston.
Yeah, sure.
And myself, and we went out there and had to test in front of the network, which was nerve-wracking because you walk into a conference room, and it's all network. Chris Albrecht and just the highest people at HBO are all just kind of sitting there.
And they don't.
All right, funny man.
And they don't think anything's funny.
No, and Louis C.K., who I actually met with the day before, him and the producer, kind of went through it again and gave me a couple pointers. And this is how nervous I was. Dave Becky is Louis' manager, and I know him for probably 8 years. I didn't recognize him. He was in the room because he kind of looks like Dennis Quaid. So I thought it was Dennis Quaid the whole time I'm in there.
And all you're thinking is, how can I get a picture with this guy?
But I'm like, I know I can't. I'm like, oh, he must be involved in the project. Dennis Quaid maybe is doing something, or maybe he's exec producer or doing something.
And it's someone you've known.
For 8 to 10 years.
You are retarded.
As I'm so nervous, and I'm walking out, and I'm like, oh my God, that's Dave Becky. And I'm out the door. And I felt like I didn't really say hi to the guy.
Yeah.
So it's such a nervous scumbag.
What did you have to do to test?
You have to go in there and do your scene. You walk in, Louis across the room.
How intimidating is this?
It's nerve-wracking. It's really nerve-wracking. And it's a conference room with just... you couldn't even look. You just know that there are people that can make your career or ruin it.
So you walk in, you have your scene memorized, I guess?
Yeah, I was really nervous when I got there, but me and DePaulo, I did it a couple times in this big room they put us in, and I was going too fast. I was like...
Yeah, what were some of your lines?
Oh my God!
That's always fun when you do the lines on our show because it never works.
No, never. It never sounds very. I'm just trying to think of what one of the ones I kept screwing up was. Something about Planet of the Apes. I just kept screwing it up. Yeah, I can't remember one line now. It's so funny. I did the whole thing without blowing a line. I can't remember one line.
So you were just doing a scene that's going to be part of the show, possibly?
The pilot. Yeah, we're definitely shooting a pilot. I definitely got the pilot. We're shooting that actually the week that we're off, which is perfect. I go out to L.A. for that week that we're off at the end of March.
Yes.
Beginning of April, whatever that is. and I shoot then, and then they let us know what happens.
Wow.
It will be a while before anything happens, but
that's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's great.
And what's the basis of the show?
It's like a dirty sitcom on HBO. It's like a sitcom with profanity and just mean lines.
Perfect for you, man.
Dude, what
mean lines?
Just really, really
do you have
lines.
Do you have a little part for your old buddies? Your old pals?
No.
Well, here's breaking news. Jimmy's leaving for HBO, and I'm quitting the business. And have fun.
That's it. And I'll be taking your political calls. Just changing the show tomorrow, and that's it.
See, you guys tuned in like you do every day, and guess what? The show's blowing up right in front of your eyes.
Done. Opie's retiring. Jimmy's on HBO. And I'll be taking your calls about the present administration and what...
They won't even, change the sweepers. They'll just block out the first name.
The
Anthony Show. Dumb Steve will leave the and in there because he likes it. The Anthony Show.
That's it.
Just get another guy that mispronounces stuff and has a high voice at times, and no one will know.
Why not?
Yeah.
And people will call in for 6 months going, wait, what happened to Opie? No, I'm here.
That's it? Yeah, this guy. Right. And it just doesn't work. I get some hack comic that isn't even funny, but he's a comedian, so he sits there and it's just an awful show.
Well, you could just play sound clips up. Nobody would notice. Ugh, logs on my chest. Ugh, logs on my chest. Redundant 0 I am.
Well, that's good. I could just put everything on instant replay. Opie taking us to break and stuff like that. All right.
So name the topic. What do you think of that topic, Jim? It stinks, and I don't like it.
So that's exciting news, bro.
Yeah,
Very
man.
cool.
One of my main concerns was obviously how it would interfere with the show and all that stuff. And I talked to you guys both, obviously, and then I talked to Logan. I was worried, but he was like, "Oh, dude, get the part. We'll work it. It'll work. So it was great.
See, I wasn't worried because I know I'm stepping aside soon anyway, so it's not going to affect me.
Yeah. And with the format change, I really don't need you.
Right. Well, I'm saying that maybe when I'm out in L.A. shooting, there's be times I'll be out in L.A. shooting, maybe the Ben and Anthony show can come out. That's great.
Ben's hog is making an appearance tonight.
That's right. Ben will be in studio, but Ben's cock will be in P.C. Richards in Ronkonkoma.
All right. We have to take a very quick break.
No, we're not losing Jimmy.
No.
Jesus.
That was one of my main concerns.
Jesus, that makes me feel good. I basically am telling people I'm leaving the business. And
they're like, where's Jimmy going?
Where's Jimmy going?
Well, they know you're lying.
They know you're full of shit.
They know you're lying. No, it'll be like... I don't know if it even gets picked up. It won't be shot for a while, and it's only going to be X amount of weeks. It's not like a sitcom. 10 to 13 episodes maximum, not 22 like a regular sitcom. And the shoot schedule will work. My manager actually made them throw in extra plane tickets for me to come back and do
No, we'll figure it out.
Yeah, of course.
It'll actually be a great opportunity for the show.
Yeah.
To try out Jim Norton replacements and stuff.
You should have known when I told Bob Kelly I had this audition. I almost didn't do the audition.
Yeah.
I'm like, anything that will interfere with the
show,
I know.
I honestly, Norton is a friend to the end. He was stressing the whole time, and we were the ones going, look, dude, you got to do this, man. You got to.
Yeah.
We'll figure out how to make it work. We'll do phone calls from L.A., maybe an audio blog. Plus, you wouldn't be gone for, a long stretch of time. It would be here and there.
I'll put it in my contract that once a year I must return here to do the show. Ralph Brandon. When he thought he was going off to Hollywood.
You should have, when I was telling Fat Bob Kelly about it, I'm not too sure what to do. I talked to a lot of people about it. I really didn't know what to do because I had to sign something before I actually went out there.
Yeah.
And Bob's like, oh, dude, do it. Oh, you got to do it. It's HBO. And I'm thinking, this fat asshole wants to get in here for a week.
He wants to get in here. Of course he does.
Self-centered boob over
in rat hair about you.
They're already calling me. Because you've told all those guys, so they're all calling me. Like, hey, if you need a little help when he's in L.A., I'm available.
I hear Jimmy's leaving, you guys.
Yeah. I'm around.
Nah, Jimmy's not leaving.
No, I'm not going anywhere.
It'll be an interesting thing. It'll actually add to the radio program, so...